Alright y'all, it's your boy Josh, and in this video we're going to be going over College Yiddish, the first lesson. Now, I'm going to be trying to upload these videos kind of as an explainer video so that you guys can understand some of the topics that are being taught in College Yiddish. And honestly, if you don't know or don't own College Yiddish, you can still follow along. But I also want to be fair to the publisher and the author of the book because I don't want to first of all, get a copyright strike, and second of all, I don't want to spoil the book. If you're gonna really take it seriously, go buy the book. It's not that much, and if you really want to learn Yiddish, it's well worth it. But with that being said, I'm just going to read lesson 1, the dialogue, and go over a couple of the questions at the end. I'm not going to talk about the vocab or the grammar or anything like that, at least not from this book. So, erste Lektie, lesson 1. Jeden in alle Länder. Jeden seinen Heint Volk von 13 Millionen. Jeden wohnen auf alle Kontinenten. In Amerika, in Europa, in Asia, in Afrika und in Australien. Über die Hälfte von allen Jeden wohnen heint in Amerika. Über 5 Millionen Jeden wohnen in die Vereinigten Staaten. In New York wohnen über 2 Millionen Jeden. Andere jiddische Centers in die Vereinigten Staaten seien Chicago, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, Boston, Detroit, Cincinnati. In Argentina, Kanada und Mexiko wohnen euch Jeden. In die Vereinigten Staaten reden Jeden Jiddisch und Englisch. In Argentinien und Mexiko reden Jeden Jiddisch und Spanisch. In sehr Sachländer reden Jeden Jiddisch. Jiddisch ist die Sprache von Jeden in Sachländer. Yiddish vereinigt Jeden von alle Länder. So now we're going to go into the actual questions and kind of break down a little bit about this lesson, or if you want to just follow along and practice some of your Yiddish. Let's go ahead and jump into that. Alright, so let's start with the first set of questions. So in College Yiddish, they ask you, Wo wohnen Jeden for the first lecture. And I color-coded things so that it would make more sense. So wo is where, wohnen, so live they, right? This is the literal translation of everything. So where live they Jews? So wo wohnen Jeden? Yid is the singular and Jeden is the plural. So wo wohnen, and you're using wohnen, right? It's not the infinitive form, but it's the conjugation is the same as the infinitive. So think about it like live they, and then so the answer is Jeden wohnen auf alle Kontinenten. So Yidden, right, the subject Jews, wohnen, that's where they live, or that's they live, and auf alle, so of all or in all lands or in all continents, and then Kontinenten. So the next one is Wiffel Yidden wohnen in die Vereinigten Staaten. So we have Wiffel, which is how many, Yidden, Jews, wohnen, again, they live in the Vereinigten Staaten, which is the United States. So if we were going to type this out literally, it would be how many, let's move this to the right, how many Jews live they in the United States. So this is, I'm not going to color code it, but you'll see this is how it's broken down. Like how many, I'll actually color code it. Okay, so it would be Wiffel Jeden wohnen in die Vereinigten Staaten. And I know that this color coding might be a little bit weird, but just try and remember that these are the corresponding parts. So Wiffel, how many, Jeden, Jews, this should be green, wohnen in die Vereinigten Staaten. And so the answer to this, if we go back, it says, so over here it says über a Hälfte von alle Jeden wohnen heint in Amerika, über 5 Millionen Jeden wohnen in die Vereinigten Staaten. So that's the answer to this. So the final answer is über 5 Millionen Jeden wohnen in die Vereinigten Staaten. So this just means over 5 million Jews, they live in the United States. Vereinigten Staaten is United States once again. So let's move on to the next question. So, welche Sprache reden Jeden in die Vereinigten Staaten? So, which language do Jews speak in the United States? So if we look back at the vocab or the dialogue, it says, in die Vereinigten Staaten reden Jeden Yiddish und English. So that's the answer. So, welche Sprache, what language, reden, so they speak, Jeden, Jews, remember plural, in die Vereinigten Staaten, so what language do they speak in the United States? So the answer would be, so in die Vereinigten Staaten reden Jeden Yiddish und English. So in the United States, they speak, the Jews, Yiddish and English. So another one that I saw was put all of these into their singular. So let's do that. So the center is the centers. So what it would be in Yiddish would be der centers. Der centers and center. Their center, right? And the Länder, the lands, or the countries, sorry, would be das. It's a neuter noun, so it's das Land, right? So remember, this is a masculine noun, this is a neuter noun, and then die Kontinenten. Die Kontinenten is der Kontinent. So the continent is a masculine noun. So let me just quickly write that out. Der Kontinent. That's what it would be. So die Kontinenten would become der Kontinent. So that's a masculine noun. So let me quickly go over things. In chapter 1 of College Yiddish, you learn the basics of kind of the word structure. So wo wohnen Jeden, where do the Jews live? And then it would be Jeden wohnen auf alle Kontinenten, so from all the continents. And if you wanted to say from a specific continent, you would say der Kontinent, right? Wie viel Jeden wohnen in die Vereinigten Staaten? So how many Jews live in the United States? Über 5 Millionen Jeden wohnen in die Vereinigten Staaten. Over 5 million Jews live in the United States. So over here we have in die Vereinigten Staaten reden Jeden Yiddish und English. So in the United States, they speak the Jews Yiddish, so Yiddish language, right, und English. So and English. And then putting this into the singular, we have die centers. So the centers, der center, the center. Die Länder, right, the country. Das Land, so the land. It's a neuter noun. Die Kontinenten, so the continents. And then we have der Kontinent, which is the continent. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know you guys gotta bear with me when I make these videos, and I'm still getting used to the keyboard, so yeah, with that being said, I wish you guys good luck with your Yiddish learning, and I'll see you guys in my next video where I might cover some more questions from College Yiddish. Remember, I'm still learning the language as I'm going along. I'm just going back and relearning and kind of sharing with you guys my understanding of the language and everything that I know. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Adank.